Hello, I'm Miao. Welcome to watch my video about Beijing daily life. I hope I can give you some advice about traveling in Beijing. Do you know what day it is today? Do you know what customers are celebrated today? Do you know what's this? And I'm taking you to the police station. Do you know why? Keep watching my video to find out. Today is the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, also called Little New Year or Pre-New Year. Anyway, it's the time to officially start preparing for the Chinese New Year. There will be tasks every day leading up to the New Year. And there's a very popular rhyme. I will read it to you. On the 23rd day, today, make the sugar gourds. On the 24th day, clean the house. On the 25th day, grind tofu. On the 26th day, buy pork. On the 27th day, slaughter the rooster. On the 28th day, prepare the dough. And the 29th day, steam the buns. And on the New Year's Eve, stay up all night. And on the first day of the New Year, celebrate with a dance. In Chinese, everyone can recite a couple of lines of this rhyme. Of course, the things are mentioned in the rhyme are not really practiced anymore. They are only being remembered as a tradition. Every year during the Spring Festival, we recite this rhyme. From today on, you will feel everyone is busy. Some are rushing back home to gather with their family, while those in Beijing are busy buying New Year goods, the delicious food and drinks, and gifts for relatives and friends. In Chinese tradition, Little New Year is the day for the ritual to honor the kitchen god. According to the legend, on this day, kitchen god reports the good and bad deeds of a household to the Jade Emperor. Therefore, people place the sugar-coated gourds and other offerings on the stove, hoping the kitchen god can only speak kindly of the household and mention the good deeds only. These legend stories are quite interesting. In the past, every household had an altar for the kitchen god. The kitchen god was in charge of the kitchen, bless the food safety and health, ensuring an ample food supply of the family. Sugar gourds are a type of malt sugar, a Chinese traditional craft. To be honest, I've known the rhyme from my childhood, but I never really knew what the sugar gourd were. I've never seen them and tasted them before. And I think no one makes or eat the sugar gourd anymore, especially since there are so many delicious sweets today. It is said that the process of making these candies is really complex. So I found a video online to show you how it's done.
做汤好要经过17、18个小时，一道工序就叫上溜，把水添到大锅里，倒上拉好的小米面，把它放到锅里煮焖，就好咱造酒窝似的。经过4个小时的熬煮，出来汤了，挖在这个酱包里，把那个汤水啊，再挖到大锅里，再经过2、3个小时的焯汤，再叫它稍微的凉凉，开始拔汤。拔完了汤，再滤汤， 经过8次折叠以后啊，那个汤瓜长条了，拉出长条来了，捋出来以后啊，再是那麻绳啊，哎，都用这个麻绳杵的，这个挤出来，它有一个圆圆的汤瓜，那是不粘芝麻的。
You know, this is also my first time to see how it's made. And I just walk around the supermarket and look at what I found. They are kind of sugar gourd. And I think it's made by machine, not human being, just like the video. So I will taste one. Choose a big one. Oh. Not so delicious. Too sweet. And crisp. And sticky. I don't like this kind of sugar. I like chocolate more. I prefer chocolate. You know, in ancient time, the kitchen god was worshipped at home, but there was a kitchen god temple in Beijing. Of course, it has been torn down now, but there are some relics. And it's a mysterious place. And not so many people know this place because it's located inside the police station. I don't know if they will let me in. So let's go to see together and let's try. So let's go. Now I'm at the police station, used to be the temple of kitchen god. So let's see if they let me in. I'm a little scared. I don't know why. Police station. Not surprised. They won't let me in. So you can see from here the red wall and the stone tablets. And only the two things remain. The temple has been torn down totally. And this is the temple for the kitchen god. These templates are relics of Emperor Qianlong in Qing Dynasty. So you see, Chinese history is truly deep. Even an old wall has the history about 200 years. Now I secretly put this sugar sweet gourd to the kitchen god for offering, and hope he can bless me have the ability to eat more in the new year without gaining weight. And now I have to go. I'm afraid the police will find me and let me delete the video. Okay, let's go. From today, remember Little New Year. The Chinese New Year officially begins, and I plan to capture so many videos to share with you preparations, customers, and activities leading up to the Chinese New Year. So stay tuned on my video, and let's have an authentic Chinese New Year together. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.